What are we making?
Pickle.
Are you excited? Woo woo!
Cucumbers. Pickle.
Alright, we're making pickles, guys. Careful with that knife, it's very sharp.
Okay.
So what you need are 2 large jars, or you can use a bunch of smaller ones. I've done it both ways.
Look, I'm cutting.
And you just need them with the lids that seal. And then I have my recipe. This is from Laura in the Kitchen. This is by far the best dill pickle recipe. It's so easy and they are so good. So I'll link her recipe down below. I think she also has a video for it. But this is the one we've been making for a couple summers. I have dill seed, which this can be a little bit pricey or hard to find. So we found it from like a market. Distilled white vinegar, pickling cucumbers, or today I'm actually using Persian cucumbers. These are from Trader Joe's. They're just the smaller ones because we like to cut them into rounds. You need garlic, sugar, salt, and of course some fresh dill. This is wet because I just washed it, but it's just a bunch of baby dill. You don't need that much. So you need a cutting board. For tools you need a sharp knife and a pan with a spoon, and that is all you need to make your own pickles. So let's get started.
Let's get started.
Okay, get a cucumber. Okay.
Can I help you cut? What is that?
So we're just gonna cut them into pretty thin pickle shapes.
Well, what are they?
These are smaller cucumbers. They're called Persian. I've used Kirby. I've tried regular cucumbers. They taste fine. They don't absorb as much of the flavor, and their skin is obviously thicker. But these pickles are what we bring on vacation, and we bring on the boat every summer. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of these up. Just cut the ends off and slice them up.
Who knows if we get joy or sorrow. Stay true to that fire in your heart and your soul. Don't drench your desiring what you can't control. We fly,
You do that.
we fly.
I just put them in here. Here I go.
We might be lost but not forever. There's things in life you simply need to know. But sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering.
Good job. All right, so now that we have the pickles in there, we have 2 jars, and you do not want them to be stacked on top of one another. You want them to be just messily stacked in there. So that way when we pour the liquid in, it'll go all throughout. So next we are going to start our vinegar mixture.
Okay.
You ready to measure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's your pot. We need 1.5 cups of vinegar.
Bigger.
Vinegar.
Bigger. Bigger. I don't like bigger. So.
All right, here, you're gonna use this one.
Okay. Vinegar.
So we're gonna do 1.5 cups of white vinegar. Okay, tell me when it gets to the 1. See the 1?
Yeah. It's up to 1.
Good job. Okay, pour that in the pot. Very carefully, good job. Okay, and now we need a 1/2 cup. So we're going to the 1/2. Tell me when I get there.
Let's pour.
Am I there?
Yes.
Good job. Okay. We need a 1/2 cup of water.
What's this? What's the big one?
Nope, we gotta do another 1/2.
Oh, this is so boring. It's boring. Boring, yeah. Boring.
Okay, pour that in. And then 1 teaspoon of sugar. Wanna do sugar?
Yeah.
Okay, we're all about that.
Which one? Which one do you need?
So this one.
The medium one?
That one. 1 teaspoon.
Tell me when I get there.
Fill it up and then remember level it off. Like this. Ready? Okay. Pour that in. Good job.
Can I do another one?
We just need one of those for now.
Now which one do we need now?
Okay, we're gonna bring this to a light simmer. So we're gonna bring this to a light simmer. Let that go. And in the meantime, we will get the rest of our ingredients together. Okay, we need 1.5 tablespoons of kosher salt. So you need 1 of these and then 1/2 of those. Let me get you a little bowl. You put it in here. Okay, do 1 big one. Nope, gotta fill the whole thing up. Ready? There's 1. And then a 1/2. So, like that. Good job.
Need it flatter.
We need a few cloves of garlic. We like garlicky pickles, like we like most things.
Yum.
You like garlic, huh?
Yeah.
You're my kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna use 3 garlic cloves because these are pretty big. And you can peel them and smash them at the same time. So you need to smash them.
It's harder.
To make sure and take the skins off. And then it releases all the garlicky goodness.
Can I put the skin in the bowl?
No, we're gonna just,
You
that's
put
gonna
it-
be trash. So we're just gonna peel that. I just cut off that little end. And then if they're big like this, I'll usually cut them into smaller pieces. Just like that.
Yes. When I take a shower.
Okay, so there's our garlic.
I'll leave it like that when I take a shower.
2 teaspoons of dill seed.
Dill seeds.
You wanna measure it?
Yes. Which one do we need?
2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons. Which one do we need?
That one.
Okay.
So you gotta reach it in there. You gotta fill it up. Okay, careful. Okay, put that in there. 1 and 2. And 1 more. Very gentle. Nice job.
Looks like little nuts.
They do look like little nuts. What do they smell like?
Smells perfect.
So once this vinegar, water, and sugar comes to a simmer, we're gonna turn the heat off, take it off the burner, and then let it cool down a bit until it's just warm to the touch. All right, so that is what you're looking for. So we are going to turn the heat off and move that off the burner, and then you just want it warm to the touch for the next step. Okay, so this sat for like 10-15 minutes, so it's just warm now. So we're gonna add Here, I'll bring it over here so you can do it.
How?
Okay, ready?
I
So put it here. So it's just warm. So I'm gonna have you add the salt. Can you add the salt in?
Oh, yes. That's nice.
Okay, add your salt.
Pour.
Yep, pour the whole thing in. Good job. Okay, and can you add the garlic? Nope, not yet.
Garlic.
Add them all in. So this creates like your brine. Yeah, just throw them all in, baby. Okay. And you're gonna add the dill seeds. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, add that other little bowl of dill seeds in.
Dill seeds. I'm trying to not get it on the skin.
Good job. All right, stir this up.
I'm gonna throw it up. It's gonna be so good. And I make it.
So we're just gonna make sure all that salt is dissolved and then let this cool completely. And then the next step will be to use the fresh dill and then put it in those jars right there. So we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so this is cooled. It's still a tiny bit warm, so we're just gonna take our dill and you just kind of take it by the ends. And we dip it in. So we're just gonna let that sit for a couple minutes. Doesn't that smell good? Yeah? You did a good job making pickles. So let's tell our friends our tips. So I have a couple tips for you guys. We've made this, like I said, for a couple summers in a row, so I've kind of tested what works and what doesn't work. So whatever size jars that you use, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure that your pickles will fit with enough room to put liquid in. But an easy way to sterilize them is to just unscrew the lids, put the lids, the rings, so both of these, and the jar in the dishwasher. So my second tip is to make sure to use really fresh ingredients. The pickles, so I couldn't find Kirby pickles that looked really good this time, so I went with these Persian ones, so we'll see how those are, but make sure that they're really fresh. Makes a big difference. The garlic needs to be fresh garlic, and make sure that the cloves are really tight and the skin's not loose. And then third is the fresh dill, so just make sure that it smells good and that it'll give your pickles like a really good flavor. So, but seriously, this is the easiest pickle recipe ever. The hardest part is just waiting for the liquid to cool to pour it over. And you just pop them in the refrigerator, and in 48 hours you have pickles to enjoy. And believe me, they do not last long. Okay, so our liquid has cooled completely, so we have our jars of cucumbers. So we're gonna go ahead and pour that liquid in. So what I found that works the best is I take the dill out and I actually do keep it in the jar for the first 48 hours. But you just tuck it in the top and down the sides. But I've done it without leaving the dill in, and it just didn't have a great dill flavor. Okay, put that pickle back in. Put that pickle chip back in. Okay, we're gonna put this one in. Uh-oh! Garlic down! And then you just go ahead and pour.
Super easy to make.
Super easy.
I see the little nuts.
And then when it gets to the end, you put the little nuts or the dill seed and the garlic just right in there.
Go!
So So you just want to use the liquid. Make sure you get those dill seeds in. And just cover the cucumbers. And the recipe that I gave you, get down here so you guys can see me. So the recipe that I'm giving you is for 4 cups of cucumbers. For this one, I doubled it because I had about 8 cups. So you just seal these up. Give them a good shake. And I could have fit more cucumbers in here, but that's perfectly fine. And there you go. You have cucumbers in 48 hours. After 48 hours, you can pop these guys open and have delicious, crunchy dill pickles. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you make them, let me know because I would love to know what you think. This is our favorite pickle recipe, one of our favorite summer recipes. And tell them, say, if you like videos like this, let us know in the comments below because we have a bunch more cooking videos planned. And my little sous chef Faith's gonna be here, huh?
Yeah.
So give us a thumbs up if you guys liked this. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.